we've gone with Dracula, the Resurrection, or just Dracula, Resurrection, depending on how you feel. We know absolutely nothing about this game. We haven't done any research at all. We've just sort of bowled in. You can't figure out what kind of game it is from the back because all it shows is cutscene images, but it does point out, always watch 360 degrees around you. So it promises 360.
I'm guessing it must be first person. You're about to fall into Earl's clutches.
Earl, that classic Bram Stoker character, Earl.
How can you access the Earl's den? So the Earl, or is it just Earl?
Is his name Earl, or is he an Earl? And it'd be really unfortunate if it was Earl.
Keep your cold blood.
Keep your cold blood. You're kidding.
Not keep your blood cold.
Keep your cold blood.
Blood.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're engaging in a fight against Dracula. It will be punctuated with clues and perilous riddles. Let's, actually do something we don't usually do and actually look at the manual.
Yeah.
Maybe we should read this.
We got this classic image here. And that looks a lot like, is it Jonathan? From Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think
A.K.A. Keanu Reeves.
No, I think it looks like Keanu Reeves.
And they've actually made him look a lot like Keanu Reeves. Okay, so, thank you for buying Dracula Resurrection. So they've added a hyphen in it now.
I don't know what to call the game. We're just going to call it Dracula, I suppose.
You have to collect all the visual clues in the places visited in order to progress in the game.
Is this an adventure game?
Well, I was thinking...
Point and click?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking point and click, but it promises a lot of other stuff. No, it must be point and click. It's got functions that have, hand gesture, return back. It's not actually going to be... Let's face it, we are not walking into an action game. We know that much now.
It's a story-based game, by the looks of it.
Yeah. So, all in all... Oh my god, the front of the fucking manual is Dracula brackets Resurrection.
This is ridiculous. There are 4 different variations of the title. Dracula the Resurrection, Dracula Resurrection, Dracula brackets Resurrection, and Dracula Resurrection.
Death is closer than you think. Let's game this bitch. That looks scary as shit.
So be quiet. Sorry. That's not scary at all. How many people worked on this?
France worked on it, so I'm not expecting blinding fear in action.
France Telecom Multimedia.
That's different, isn't it?
Canal, never heard of. Oh yes, this is
what here we go. CGI. It was a cold night. I had to push. That's a perfectly natural way of moving.
They are all supposed to be looking quite ugly, aren't they? They look robotic, but I guess we can't complain. It's a 15-year-old game, but still.
The beat just sort of dropped there. It's kind of different.
This is a very movie-like opening.
Yeah, it's not terrible actually. Oh, that's cool. Good shot. Keanu Reeves there. Slaughtering people and then Dracula logo. Okay.
I didn't really understand what that was doing. Oh, they were transporting Dracula.
Oh, he's in a square crate. I wonder if that was Van Helsing then.
Maybe.
Yeah. That was a brutal beginning.
Slashing his throat.
Battling the monster, we have finally managed to destroy Dracula.
It's the end of Dracula.
So they murdered Dracula in the opening.
Because that's how isn't that how he's killed in the book?
But
he's his throat slashed.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, nice.
The vampire's blood runs in her veins. Though the marks on her neck have disappeared, who knows whether they will reappear or not one day. True, We all saw Dracula disappear, yet not one of us can say for certain whether we have actually defeated the fiend.
Okay, as far as PlayStation 1 intros go,
All right,
that wasn't too bad, was
that was
it?
pretty cinematic.
Yeah.
So it's a sequel to Dracula.
Yeah, it's actually a direct continuation of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay, now straight away I can tell you this menu is a point and click menu. That's not necessary at all, I've got to say.
Nope,
What that's
different.
supposed to do, I don't know. Shall I try it?
It's going to take us back to what I'm guessing the video.
I think you're right. Is this stretching the bottom?
Yeah, it is actually stretching at the bottom.
That's really unusual. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not.
We're playing it on a PlayStation 3, so we're having to deal with some bugs.
Hopefully that doesn't end up too annoying. Okay, let's start a new game then. This is just like a journal.
Yeah,
Jonathan
1904. Yeah,
Just 1904.
you can just see like the quill he was writing with, and a spider hiding.
Tarantula hiding
Yes.
behind it, and yeah.
Yeah, these are all symbols of Dracula. I don't know. I've never read the damn book. I saw the movie. I've seen the Underworld trilogy.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that covers me for vampires. Huh.
7 years later.
London.
Jonathan, please excuse my writing, but my hand trembles so I can barely hold my pen.
She's got gorgeous
After
handwriting.
you left this morning, a strange dizziness came over me. I went out for some fresh air, and when I looked up, I was at Carfax. Dracula's home was summoning me as if he'd returned and wanted me again. As I write, I can no longer master the power that is drawing me there. I'm leaving on the first boat to Transylvania. I feel that I must go back to the castle. I'm powerless. I must find out what is happening to me. Don't attempt to follow me. Your presence would only complicate things. Forgive me. Mina.
Mina. Yeah, so
Seward,
Oh,
my
God.
friend, my deepest
More
fears
reading.
were founded. This morning, Mina was overcome by a fit of insanity, and she took off for Transylvania alone. Apparently, Dracula is back. Could you start investigating this matter? in
man,
London
that must have
and find out
taken
whether the threat is
ages.
real? If so, you will have
That's
to
cool
recruit
because
new
this is
allies
essentially
and
a
go back into
shot
battle.
directly from Bram Stoker's
Beware,
Dracula, isn't
and
it?
be careful.
Pretty much.
They were always
I'm
doing
leaving
like,
on post-haste
you know,
to catch
little
up with
fades of his eyes at the
She
top of
only
the
has a
screen.
few hours lead. I hope I find her before it's too late. Jonathan.
We're in the game.
Okay, so we can confirm it's so we can look around.
It's sort of a bit of a fisheye lens effect. Got that problem at the bottom of the screen. I don't know why that's happening though. Now, I'm not sure how you pick things up and do things. It's definitely interesting. I have a feeling this might be an adventure game where you can die, so I don't know if this will be fun or not. Let's go. Moving on to the next screen. Loading screen.
Oh, so it literally is going to load frame by frame your walk towards the castle.
It's very it's like something that's made for virtual reality, but at the same time, you can see how the picture is a bit.
You can see it warped.
You're looking around a flat
yeah,
picture,
yeah.
so it kind of warps a bit, which a little disorienting. It goes from side to side without much issue, but up and down is not.
No, it's a bit disorientating when you look up and down, but I mean, for the time, that's a pretty clever way to get around some technical issues, especially if you were making a game on a budget. And
This is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I've not seen. You know, it's something like it's on PS1 at least.
well, exactly.
So I think it's similar to Myst. I'm not sure.
Myst used the same sort of gameplay, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is this Dracula's house? Because I'm a bit underwhelmed if it is. I'm guessing this is somewhere else.
Let's not forget he's been demoted to Earl.
Earl Dracula's house. Let's have a look here.
Okay, his shack.
Now, I'm trying to see if there's anything I can use or look at. Or just anything.
It did mention in the game manual that you have to collect certain items for your inventory.
I'm guessing this is
So-
the inventory, which is
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. It looks like a gun barrel, but way too many.
Too many. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm guessing
Is that how do you store stuff by carrying that around?
Well,
No, it's
whatever
empty.
it is,
Yeah,
apparently it works.
but it is empty.
That,
Yeah.
so, okay, I can't actually see. So I can go into like the garden area. Shall I just go in the house first?
I guess so. Unless it's going to stop you, go in the house. Yeah. All right. We've got we've got a cutscene. A tavern. Transylvania. Jonathan took his hat off. This gained the attention of the men.
Are they the same guys that?
Oh,
They're
they
the same
didn't.
guys from the
Hey,
start.
yeah, which means that they are.
Dracula's blokes.
Yeah, that's the technical term.
Oh, here comes that.
She's a saucy minx. Look at that.
Welcome, stranger. Welcome to my humble inn. I hope those two brutes didn't hurt you.
Great English for
Cannot imagine what
Transylvanian.
bit into them.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That is a Cockney accent.
And it is already very late. Now, sit by the stove and get warm. If you need anything at all, I'm there in the kitchen. Please feel free, make yourself at home.
I feel like she's coming on to us just a little bit there.
I feel like I'm not going to acknowledge that. That was kind of creepy and gross. Can I go talk to that guy? Nope.
Is it animated? Is the background actually animated now to a degree? Go back to that guy and see if he's actually moving.
Dead still.
Ah, okay, so we are still looking at images. I still think it's actually not a terrible way to make a game.
No, this is all right. We've got to see. We'll actually find things to you. Okay, here we go. Magnifying glass. So I can go talk to I can't think of a funny name to give her. Well,
What does she look like? She looks like
she looks like she needs a good night's sleep.
yeah, she needs I think she needs more than sleep.
What's this up here?
Is that questions we can ask?
We're gonna find out.
Madam, I must go to the castle as soon as possible.
To the castle? It's late. The road is long and hardly safe. You must be exhausted. Don't bother about going to the castle tonight. I'll get your room ready and tomorrow we'll discuss it.
Tomorrow will be too late. I must go to the castle now.
Do you really have to go?
God, she's a bit
Tonight
desperate.
is St. George's Eve. At the stroke of midnight, all the evil roaming the world will be master on Earth. Do you realise where you're going and what you will face?
Oh,
Stay.
God, those graphics.
Don't go.
That is horrific.
For your mother's sake.
Her rubbery-looking glob of a face.
And then it just goes back to that grin. Like, she's not moving, she's just staring with serious intent at that pot.
I don't want to know what's in the pot.
No, I think we can back right out of this. And she said she was going to get a room ready for us. Is there
That's basically what she
the
said.
staircase, I guess?
I've got to find out the ways I can actually go.
Let's see, you can go back that way.
Guess I've got to go back this way first. I'm not going to have a choice in the matter there. How about down here? Into like the basement, I guess. Here's a room.
The atmosphere sounds in the background are really good.
Yeah, it's the right... no music, which is exactly what this needs. It sounds like a windy, dark, cold, horrible night outside.
Just howling winds and the occasional scratch of something against the walls. It makes it actually kind of cool.
Okay, so we've got a... Is that a candle?
I think it's a candle, but we're missing fire to light it. So
Okay, so we're missing something to light the candles. I'm guessing what that's trying to tell me. Unless another button picks it up, I better try. Oh no, I think I've gone into the inventory now.
which we've established, he travelled all the way to Transylvania with nothing. He just sort of bowled in without any supplies.
Didn't bring a gun, knowing he was going to face Dracula. Now, I'm guessing since they really went for the whole 360 vision, there are going to be things on the floor, on the ceiling, just everywhere.
So we're really actually going to have to check every single room in a 360 way before moving on.
I opened the door, okay. And we're going to go into the basement. See what's down there. Ooh.
That's some nice animation.
It's quite smooth, wasn't it? Now, what's this down here? Nothing I can use. Just
no. We can move forward closer
we can
to things.
only move, so we're going to move. Let me have a look around here. Look in this cupboard. What do we find? Let's open it. Ah, okay, so here we can pick some stuff up, I'm guessing. Okay. So we've got whatever that was.
It didn't tell us what we picked up, so I'm guessing we'll actually go to the inventory, and it looked like a baton or something. Yeah, maybe like a giant oversized
rolled up scroll.
Kind of was, in fact, giant. Is it a telescope?
It's a telescope. Right.
My money's on telescope, but it didn't actually tell us what it was or anything about it, which is really annoying for an inventory. Is there a way of like highlighting it and then just getting info?
Well, I tried pressing X, and that didn't do it.
Any other buttons?
Like, you press X, it just doesn't do anything. So I'm guessing you have to press X with it on the right screen, and then you will do something. I think that's the whole of this room as well. So we got that. We can't move on.
It's actually telling us full on as well. That's the first time I've seen that band logo. It's
not given the option.
Yeah, that was a bit odd.
But we've taken that. I don't know what it was, but we've taken it. I've got to get out of this horrible little basement.
It's a baton rolled up bit of paper that doubles up as a pepper shaker.
Right, so maybe we need to get out of here now, because this doesn't seem to work. Let's try going up the stairs now to our room. Let's go up there.
Are we going to get a sweet stairs animation?
I think we're gonna. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it goes up like you don't have any legs, like you are a floating head.
I think Jonathan's just really like
so
gracious and gracious. Yeah,
that'll do. So let's go over there. Take a look on the ceiling. All this stuff they painstakingly rendered. And that's where is that where we just came from?
That's the way we came from.
I think you're right. So this is the way we're going. Wow. This doesn't seem like a normal layout. It seems like there should be more doors. But let's go into this door. I'm guessing this is our room.
Come on, animation. Ah, we got screwed out of an animation.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it that time. Now, this is our room.
It sounds like the sound effects have picked up a bit.
Maybe the window's open or something? I don't seem to have any other options, so I guess I'll just head towards the window. Can't actually look out of it, which is a bit disappointing. I would like to have seen out the window. Let's look in these drawers.
And in the drawers, he discovered... What? Oh, wow, right. Is he going to barricade himself in?
He's gonna... What was the point in that?
I think there's something on the ceiling he wants to reach.
He looked up, didn't he? Do I go back?
No, hover around the... There's got to be something. Try the ceiling. Really, like... There's nothing...
I think I've got to go back this way to then look at the
It did something. Go back to that again.
You
Go back
sure?
around it. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay, that was interesting. 306. Okay, what have we got? What is it? Who knows? It doesn't really tell you what things are.
All right, bring it up in the inventory. We'll have a guess. Oh, okay. We've got more mechanic.
Okay, that seems to be a way out onto the roof. Let's have a look at what we've got and whether we can say maybe use something on it. So we've got door handle. I'm gonna say that that's a door handle.
Wait, where did we get that door handle from?
The ceiling. Oh, oh! Did you see that? Give me the option to use it.
Oh, there you go. So now we can
And
use...
then there's...
Yeah, we still don't know what that is.
I'm gonna try using that. Maybe see if it can like... Okay. So it has to be the door handle for this.
And then using the door handle...
Saying that was a wide-looking door handle. But now we're in the attic, I suppose? Or... Where the hell is this?
Okay, so this looks like the attic,
It's outside.
missing a wall, but,
Oh, I get
the
it.
idea being that she
this
wasn't
like-
going to let him leave,
Well,
the pub.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be what's implied here. Or is this some sort of... Because look at that, it's got like all this stuff here. What's actually going on?
Is this like a Dracula's way station, and or maybe like I think they might be in on it or something?
Maybe this is Jonathan Harker's old... Like, I don't know. This is really weird. It's like there's a wall missing. How did that happen?
I suppose this is where the graphics are gonna kind of kick the game in the nuts, because you can't actually tell really without depth that you're actually looking outside.
I know what I'm doing. That there. I think this is a telescope. And I'm putting it
yeah.
on the stand. So I'm guessing maybe it's just so it's an observation deck in a.
Look out! You're observing. What's he doing?
Oh, I actually need something.
You'll miss.
I need an object to do something with.
What could you possibly need for this bit?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's standing perfectly still whilst looking at rock.
Well, it looks like we need to go somewhere else. We haven't explored all of this just yet, so... There was that door down there, wasn't there?
That's right, yeah.
The loading screens are going to kill in this. So we're still on top of the thing. Get down. I'm going to go in there. We can't.
It's
no,
really
it's just-
forbidden us from going in there.
You just can't go in there, okay.
Not even with the door handle.
Not even with the door handle, because it actually doesn't give you the option to, It's not a use option, is it? It's just an outright... You can't go in here. Okay, so we're missing something. But there might have been something outside. It's going to be one hell of a trek. I'll say that much. Days before fast travel. We did amazingly slow travel. And if you miss something, God forbid.
Oh my god, this is taking so long to get downstairs. Oh god.
Now I'm hoping it doesn't, like... Oh, okay.
Animation. He comes down the stairs, looks around. It's almost unnecessary, but I kind of like it.
You're going around. It'd be nice if it was just an outright first-person walking. I felt like I was getting around faster than having to do a loading screen every time. Can we talk to the... Ah, okay, let's talk to this bloke.
Looks like a safari hunter. Nope, it's
Is it
a
not
woman.
bloke? Is it a woman? It looks like a woman, doesn't it?
Here comes conversation.
I want to go to the castle. What is the shortest path?
To the old castle.
No, it's a-
But
No,
it has
it
been
is a
deserted
safari
ever
man.
since the Count disappeared. What do you want to do there, stranger?
I don't have time to explain, but it is very important for me to get to the castle immediately.
You ought to wait for daylight. The path is strewn with traps. You'll have to face countless, unimaginable dangers. You'd better stay with me. We'll have a drink together.
I cannot. It's a question of life and death.
Whatever you like, young man. Well, you can take the old bridge behind the inn, but it's not safe.
Is that really the only way?
Oh, in any case, it's certainly the fastest.
Hi, you can take the old bridge. It's not safe. Ah. How is it not safe? Is it just rickety? Or is there some sort of horrible demon or something?
Some sort of... Maybe there are ne'er-do-wells waiting at the other side, or...
God knows, but all I know is we've got to make our way out in order to... There's got to be some more items we can find. It's the only other option. So there's that. That's the actual place I was just at, isn't it? Just up there, looking
The observation deck.
around here somewhere. I need to find something. The lighting's pretty crazy. There's nothing there. I don't know why it existed. Keep going along here and see what we can find. Okay, so we just sort of trek into the darkness now.
I'm guessing we're heading for the old bridge.
I'm guessing so. We're now at a well? We can only go that way. Let's look at the well. Now we can... Oh, I didn't try to use anything with it. I've only got a door handle though.
I don't think the door handle's going to work. It's starting to get a bit frustrating how many things we're starting to encounter that we have no idea what they are for.
What to do with, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try. I'll try the door handle, but no. There's going to be a lot of backtracking, I think. By the looks of it. No, we travelled bloody far, didn't we?
Well, yeah, the house is a dot in the distance. I'm guessing this way is just going to lead to the
bloke.
there, the bloke. So why did we have to watch him through the
So we could do something.
Go away! And don't come back!
He's blocking the way, so we've got to do something that will from the observation deck. We do something that gets rid of him, basically. Gets him out of the way and we cross the bridge.
That's just logic, right? I mean, you know, we probably should have figured that out first.
Yes. Right, then let's see what's over here. There's a sign. Anything else actually around?
Another sign.
Like, signs that can't be read.
Read that other sign then, because the fact that that's readable must be important.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Cemetery in other language.
Yeah, Sanitarium. Okay. Oh man. This is getting complicated already. So, we're going to... I'm guessing...
What? They have two different types of cemetery here.
I'm guessing maybe one... Okay, let's just go to this one over here. Let's see where this leads us. Through the gate, it's been partially opened.
Things just took a turn for the weird.
Now, what's going on there? Does that strike you as a bit strange?
Oh no, it's just spirits being summoned from the underworld.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a bit weird, but it doesn't seem to be anything that they're doing.
It's annoying that there's something weird happening and it's not giving you the option of, here we are.
So you can do something.
What, we need a device?
Like, what are we supposed to do with
We need
it?
a Ghostbusters
I can look
somewhere.
at it. I can actually look at it. Oh, I'm just standing on top of it.
Okay, now,
Looking
is
into-
that supposed to be like a,
Representation of something? Dracula?
yeah, I
Is that supposed
guess,
to be him? Or what's this down here? Is it a dragon?
a tapestry of
Man? Horse?
dragon, yeah?
I don't... God knows, it's a very small thing, whatever it is.
So that, well, didn't she mention there's something about St. George?
Oh yeah, she
St.
did,
George's
yeah.
Night?
I'm guessing something to do with that then.
And also Dracula is dragon in a language.
Oh yeah, I think you're right, yeah, of course it is.
Oh, look, I'm starting to make connections in my head. Oh, this looks like an ominous tomb.
So what's all this about?
The tomb of Dracula's breasted friend.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any anything I actually do with the tomb. It is a... Okay. So really, I need to find out what to do to stop the spirits? I don't really have any other answer for what that's supposed to be. Can't get through there. I guess we go over to the graveyard then, or the other one. Oh, unless I can get up there. Yep, there's something that was up here. Oh, what's that?
Looks like something tried to claw its way out. You'd think that'd have been a mechanic, but obviously not.
Yep, you think there'd be something there, but nope. Move on. What way can I walk?
You can go around to the right, I think, around the side of the back of the... Yeah.
Very specific. So around the back here, we've got... Oh, is that a scythe?
A tiny, tiny scythe. Or a really big one. I can't tell through this fishbowl viewing.
Yeah, bit weird. Let's have a look at it in here. Make sure we actually got it right. It's some sort of sickle, isn't it?
Like an ice pickaxe kind of
It's
thing?
more like a pickaxe.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's going to be of use. I don't know why I decided to use it. It's not going to come in handy yet. I don't know where we'll be using the pickaxe. My guess is we will be.
Okay, what do you say we stop this episode here? Pick it up next time. Maybe we'll find a use for the pickaxe, doorknob, and whatever the fuck else we've got in our inventory now. That's it, isn't it? Is that all we've got?
Pickaxe and a doorknob. And, do we still have... No, it's just pickaxe and doorknob.
Will Jonathan figure out what the hell he's supposed to do with pickaxe and doorknob
In the cemetery.
in the cemetery?
To get the man out of the way of the bridge.
This game does not explain itself.
It's really strange.
We'll see you next time.